Hey guys, just a real quick, right before the video starts, I had just a tiny bit of problem with the audio. This stupid phone, my older iPhone was better than this dumb phone. What is this? It's an iPhone Pro 16 or something Max. Piece of junk. Now it's going to hear me and get worse. But anyways, there was a 4-second, or not a 4 seconds, about a 4-minute chunk of video in there where the audio's a little bit weird. I tried to clean it up as best as I could. I hope it's fine. Anyways, back to the show. All right, here we are back at City View. Man, you know what? I have to talk about this. I'm probably going to make a show later, or a little snippet of a video later on this afternoon. How many of you guys are getting the crap kicked out of you by not only Hasbro, Mattel, and third company parties shoving all that product down your throat, but also your wives? Because here's the thing. Look, man, even as blessed as I am, this has been rather horrific for my wallet. Anyways, we'll walk into City View here and see what they got, but absolutely, I think if I'm a little bit concerned, I can imagine some of you guys, right? And I even have like a little side hustle to pay for some of this stuff. But good gosh. Yeah, anyways, let's go see what's over here at the toy section. I think this is the first time, so let me clarify that. Am I complaining? A little bit. And so it's weird to be complaining that we're getting so much product, because we're usually complaining because we don't get the product. But holy moly, as we've gone from famine to feast to gluttony, it's just crazy, you know? I don't know, how do you appease these collectors? How? They're so crazy. What do we have? Jean Greys for days. We got the good old, oh, I just got mine this morning. Not this one, the police. Like at 4 a.m. Anyways, got some Cobra Commandis down for 17 bucks. Like I said, if these go down to 12, yeah, I'm gonna go check because they might be lower. Excuse me, at this point. Alpha Trion, red alert. Silver Bolt. We got some Evergreen caps. What else do we have? Mosasaur, Spicleipus, Eotriceratops. What else do we have? Tyrannosaurus Rex, Distortus Rex, Tyrannosaurus. What else? Titanosaurus, Mosasaurus. Here we go. What else do we have over here? Nah, not a lot. ISP agents, good Krennics. We got a few new guys over here. Right? Yeah, AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes, Hitman, Trick Wales, Damian Priest, Kofi. We got some kill switches over here. Billy Gunn. Alright. Nothing, yeah. Well, we got some things here, but nothing else. What else do we have here? Oh, it's the, I know you said it in your head. Alright, let me go check the price on this real quick. And also the clearance section. Let's go see what we got right here. Is it less than 17 or more than 17? It's still 17. Alright. Let's go check. There's a clearance section right here. Here it is. Still got some Banshees. Those are 12 bucks. What else do we have? We got some Eotriceratops for 13 bucks. And some Pokemons for $5. It's actually a pretty good deal. Some Jurassic Park World down here. These are at $8. Double markdown. Those are about to head out of the store now. Still got some, yep, 17 for her too. All right, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna see if I have time to stop at one more before I have to go do, you know, like grown-up stuff. At least for another couple years. And then I'm gonna be full on shenanigans. Full on silliness. All right, let's see what else we have over here. Just hoping my back holds out and legs hold out until then. What do we have over here? Porsche Turbo. Nice. Ooh. Come on, we're gonna pick up the chase. Here we go. treasure chest. Treasure. Fireball. These are nice. I like that one. I like this one. What else do we have? Hey, I always like the Silverados. Blazer Chevy looks nice. That looks, oh man, look at this one. Oh, daggum, I gotta get this one. Oh, this looks awesome. Dude, I gotta get that one. That looks nice. That looks nice. All right, anything else? Dia de los Muertos 2025. All right, everybody out here at Ross bullied me into going into this freaking store. Just kidding. I'm over here trying to find the Batwing. Let's see what we can find. All right, here we are, walking into the Ross. See if we can find that much hullabalooed Batwing everybody's shenaniganizing about. Look at this. Look at this bike, though. That's pretty cool. $17.99. All right, let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. No Batwing here. Well, there is one place that it might be for sure. And we'll go check that out. If we can't find it, we're going to hit a few of them, a few Rosses. See if we can bounce into it. Jedi Master Indara. We got the car. It's actually pretty, very, very cool. Oh. Why are y'all leaving her behind? I have enough of her, though. Very cool Joe. But I got enough. I got enough. It's so hard to resist getting such a great figure. What else do we have? Another one right here. There she is. So hard to resist. So hard. So great for fodder. Look at this. Covered in some kind of a doo-doo. Oh, God damn it. Now I gotta go disinfect. Son of a booger face. Look at this one too. It's covered in booger face. Daggum, man. Frankie being on my hands encrusted with turd. Freaking ridiculous. All right, what else I got over here? For a second there, I got excited. I thought I saw the Batwing. It is a Batwing, but not the one I'm looking for. Look at that mess. It's not the Batwing you're looking for. Psych-alike, I'll let you ride my bike. Got a Batmobile. Okay, anything else? Anything else? It is so hard for me to say no to those. Two Joes. How much they want for these? 16? Is it 16 still? Yeah, $16.99. Gonna have to pass on those, but good fig. Good fig. I don't see anything else. Some good finds there, though. I could have passed on the... I shouldn't have grabbed that thing. Could have been covered in cootie viruses. I got the cootie virus. Alright, get it out of here. Let's see if they got anything at the front. I'll turn the camera back on with it. Doesn't seem like we got anything else. Oh, wait. We got some stuff over here. Oh, this is kitty stuff. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, we're back here at the Ridgemar Ross. Let's see what we have out here. Do we have anything spectacular? Let's see. Do we have Catwoman over here? OSHA, job security. We got a Batmobile up here. What else? What else do we have? God. 1 second. All right, there was some kids next to me over here, but let's see what else we have over here. Got a Wolfman. Got the Frankenstein. We got these things. Somebody asked for the price on these. They're $4.99. About worthless. I don't know what McFarlane was thinking with those dumb things. What else? Birds of Prey. But guess what we don't have? A freaking bat wing. We don't have that. We'll just keep searching for it. I think we got one more Ross to go to, and that's the one that I think might have it. It's the one right by my house that nobody knows about. Anyways, let me see what else we can find up in here. It's crowded over here. All right, we got our red velvet over here. And then they also have the Shelby GT500. That looks pretty great. What else do we have? We got this thing. One piece. It's busy over here. I gotta get out of here. Okay, they finally vacated, but there's nothing up here. I just want to stay a little longer just to give you guys a full clear shot of what they got. But I didn't see the Batwing. It's not up here. They got tons of stuff, but nothing I want. Nothing y'all want. I don't think. I was just gonna stop by Target real quick, see what they got over there. I love those GT500s, man. Nice. It must be because I love Mustangs. Yep. Because I do. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, look what they got up here at the front. Look at one of these cats. Superior Iron Man. Didn't sell because he didn't have a Zebu Pat part. Red Velvet. Jar Jar, Nana Wood. I guess that's it, really. Pick this up. Get out of here. The line's too long to wait. All right, here we go to the Ross by my house to check it out. Batwing? No Batwing? Maybe a Batwing? Ooh, no line. So that means if I find it here, I'm picking it up. Let's see. This is the one that nobody knows about. This is the... Oh, there's already somebody over there. Looking through it. I don't know who that is. Oh, right here, right here. Let's see here first. Anything? Let's see. No. Let's see what they have over here. Let's check it out. I don't see. They got the Megan doll. Turtles. Frankenstein. Fern. Jedi Master. But I do not see what I have been hunting down. Oh, look at this though. Hey, Russ, look what I found. Russ picked this up at the toy show a couple of days ago. Excuse me. What else do we have over here? Ooh, Scorpnock. $7.99. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. We don't have that, but we got some of this. I mean, they're getting new stuff here. Interesting. Ferric. $16.99. Another Ferric. Oh, look. Tank. Tank. The tank. I think I will pick this one up. Who else do they have? I know they're not on my do not buy list, but this is a huge discount. $20. It's not. Yeah, no, it's from what it was originally. Indara. Penguin. I don't see it. I do not see the Batwing. What else is back there? Oh, what's that? Another Ferric. Huh. You guys like playing with toilets? Toilet water? Gross. Got a giant Batmobile. Huh. All right, I'm gonna go up front. I will be picking this one up though. It's a good pickup. I don't think I want her though. If I was gonna get her, I'd rather she be the one that you can that's not transparent though. I think this one's. I think I like to see them. That was cool, but all right. Let's see what else they have. Maybe they have something up at the front. Maybe I don't want to miss nothing down there at the bottom. That's how I missed the Frankenberry that one time. And we went off on a 4-month journey to find them. What else do we have? Oh, we have a doctor. Or a voodoo, Brother Voodoo down there. I still can't find that doggone Damon Hellstrom. What else do they have? So I was thinking that it might be here, right? Because it's where they put the big stuff. But nah. I will be coming out here later though. So check out. I'm sure I'll have a few chances to pick that. They got an RC car down there. Rosscon is on, baby. Rosscon is on. I don't. I'll bet some of you guys say, "Oh, you missed it." Anyways, I'm headed out of here, picking this up. Don't see anything else. Let's go. All right, a little bit of a late start. McCart, let's see what you got. I hear some people are finding the new Ghost Viper. I don't have any delusions that I will be finding one of my own, but let's check. All right, let's see what we got. We got Thunderbolts. Oh, look. This is new.
Flawless victory.
Man, I don't care what people say. This is a good set. This is a really good set. I know some people are poo-pooing it. You wrong. Oh, look. We got a restock of these knuckleheads. We got a restock of all of them. We got Ninjor down there. We got Captain Skull Claws over here. Skeletor with crazy claws. We got a Run-amok. Oh, this is all good stuff. This is all good. Run-amok. I don't think these are 85, but I've already got a couple of these, so I don't need any more. But yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice. We got some stingers down there too. Excellion. All right, what do we have over here? We got some, we got the, She-Ra. It's pretty cool. There you go. What else do we have? We got some Stormtroopers. We got some Spirit Spiders. We got these holiday ones. There's that. I know there's a core group of y'all that collect these holiday ones. Stormtrooper Holiday Edition. There you go. I love it. It's actually not. It's not bad. It's not. It's not a bad idea. You could set that up for your side of the Halloween stuff. I forgot to give you all this. There you go. I would buy another one of these, but I've already got enough. I'm looking for that Ghost Viper though. If that son of a gun shows up, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm about to say somebody. You know what's hilarious? I think I saw a video where somebody was buying these. Like, they would just put a sticker on it and take them up front. I don't know what to tell you about that, man. With my luck, I'd end up in handcuffs trying to take these. They're cool, but I wouldn't take them. I would try to, not without telling somebody, like, hey, if you're not going to use this display, may I have it? I'm not going to try walking out of here with handcuffs. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'll just buy it on eBay or something. Grizzlor, Faker. We got some clowns over here. Some wrestlers. What else do we have? Another Ninja, another Beastman, King Randor. What do we have behind them? Trash. Scooter, Stone Cold down there. All right, let's see what they got at the regular toy line. That was a good walk up. That was really good. They got some good stuff in there. All right, what do they have over here? A Bellisaurus. Ooh. Herrerasaurus. Tyrannotitan. Herrerasaurus. Nanotyrannus. Ooh. Nanotyrannus. It's like a mini Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right. What else do we have? Anything else? We got some old Star Wars Black Series over here. Oh, look, the new Sand Trooper. Look at this. This is new. And they got that dope. This is the new Sand Trooper. paint it up a little more. Give him some more depth and stuff, you know? What's up here? Look at this. What's up here? You got a Mix Master. Mixing the masters. Masters of the Mix. Red alert. What else do we have? We've got an Elita 1. We got a Scavenger. A Bone Crusher. We got a ton of stuff over here. Who's back here? You got a Stir Scream. Micro. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Micronus Prime. Interesting. What does he turn into? I'm not sure. All right, so here, let me give you some UPCs there. Elita 1 UPC. There you go. And, oh, look at this guy. I haven't seen him before. Venom. There you go. Anything else? I think that's it, y'all. That's cool. Hey, you know what? All right, McCart. All right, you doing? Oh, you got some. You scum freaking bags.
Scumbag.
Sack of turds. You sack of turds. What else do we have? I think that's it. Grimlock, Optimus Prime down here. Who's this? Man, what the heck is going on? Firing on all cylinders up in this joint. Optimus Prime from the Age of Extinction. There's that. Whoo. The heck? Freaking McCart is on fire. Oh, let me see. Maybe I can put the NBA Jam symbol up here. Wow. Dunk. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? All that we need now is the air whoop. If we can find the air whoop. Deadpool, Jurassic Park, Fast and the Furious, G.I. Joe, but no air whoop. Fanta. Freaking arthritis. Look, more scumbaggery. Oh, you turds.
Scumbag.
I can't stand it. Can't get a damn job. I mean, it could have been a kid, but so either way, it's bad. If you're an adult doing that, you're a freaking scumbag. You're a turd of the most turdiest level. If a parent sees that and they don't correct it, you're gonna raise a turd. No. Failure. All that is failure. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the NECA section. All right, I got high hopes. High hopes. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. We'll cue the sad song. Nothing, y'all. Nothing. Seriously, nothing. Anyways. Worms of Madness stuff down there. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Target. All right, I'm the first fool in here. I'm the first discount wanting son of a gun. There was a whole line at the door. Waited for a full 8 minutes, y'all. Let's see what shenanigans this Central Ross has for us. I don't see it. I don't see that. I don't see it. It's usually on that top shelf, but I don't see it. Oh, well. But usually I would think that this one would... it's harder. It's a very highly priced thing anyways for Ross. So I figure they might have it anyway. So what do they have? They got Jade Cargill. Lots of Jade Cargills. Let's see. Anything else? Just a quick first pass. I don't see it. I don't see it. The Metal Force thing looks cool. Looks crazy. Oh, they do have this guy though. Frankenberry. Why are these covered in junk? It's like they're covered in some kind of crap. Every single one that I find. Covered in something. Got some more of this guy. Darby Allin. I do not see. I can't touch my eyes. I want to touch my face. I can't. Oh, got junk on my hands. Every single one of those KS2Os, K2SOs covered in. That's 2 at a different store. That means that whatever palette they got from originally, they were slathered in whatever the heck they were slathered in. All right, let's see what else they got in here. Jade Cargill. They're all Jade Cargills. Except for those two. Sheesh. Alright. There's some more stuff over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Oh, right in front of me. Look at this mess. How bad do y'all feel buying this stuff and then here it is? Huh? I don't know. I mean, about as bad as I feel when I see some of my Joes show up at, get out of here. It's an Ultraman Netflix model. About as bad as I feel when I buy stuff and it shows up at Ollie's. Joe's at full price. And then they show up and they got a Wolfman down there. NECA. But I'm so blinded right now by trying to find the animated Batwing that it's going to be hard for me to find the anything else or to find anything else. No. Alright. Let's see. No. Sometimes they got stuff up here. Frankie down there. They got Creature from the Black Lagoon. They got, what's her name? OSHA. What else do they have hanging over here? Werewolf. Casey Jones, Frankie right there. Sometimes they have stuff right here. But nope. Nope. That is a no-go. Here's the other thing. They could just not have hit here yet. They're on the way. Let's head out of here. Look what I did find though. Fig pin. Guess how much? $2.99. That's actually a pretty good one. Alright, head it out. Alright, we're down here at the Air Force Base Walmart. We got some of the oldest frickin' Star Wars stuff over here, and hardest working man on the pegs, Lando, half a decade, hanging strong. What do we have over here? Like I said, some people are finding the Ghost Viper. I doubt I will, but finding them out here in the streaks of Walmart. Onyx Prime there, Megatronus the Fallen, and a Grimlock behind that. What else do we have? I think McCart was the big hitter. This is that who's going to take the win? Thundercracker. Look at the scumbaggery. Lots of scumbags, boy. Lots of scumbags today. They don't have any Joes? Are you kidding me? No Joes. No, this is supposed to be a Joe peg. These, Mr. Roboto is supposed to be up there. He-Man's supposed to be up there. She's supposed to be up there. This is supposed to be over here. Well, let's hang them where they're supposed to be, because it ain't there. Put them where they're supposed to be. Okay. Let's go check on the NECA section. You know what? Before we go over there, let's see if they've got. Now, got some toilet water if you want to play with toilets and turds. Let's see. I thought this would actually be a good seller. I guess so many people like the, Power Rangers. I thought they'd sell better. Not so much. Oh, look. Actually, these are new, right? Ain't they new? Got Shark over here. You got the Undertaker. That's a new Stone Cold, I think, maybe. That's new. Brian Pullman. You got Bischoff. I think some of these are new. Oh. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Let's go check the, what's behind these guys? Crosshairs, Mern and Sister, Sand Trooper rocket launcher. Not that I buy any of the vintage stuff, but anyways, all right, let's go check out. All right, here we go. What do we got? Oh, this is new. This is new. Rat City Spawn, the Deviant. Interesting. What else do they have? My back. They got this crazy looking Spawn. 1977. Oh, that's the first one that he put out. What else they got over here? Another one of those. And then one more. Yeah, but this one's more more in line with what we're seeing now. Oh, he's got another one back there. Okay, so this is the regular one, I'm thinking. Or no, these are special. They're just got another one of the regular ones, but I don't know. No, they're just special to Walmart, I think. So there you go. You got a Dork Star over there. And then some Mirror Masters and a Platypus. You got, all those are platypuses. What else do we have? That's it. That's it. But that, hey, that's at least we saw something new. At least we saw something new. The Minds of Madness. Worms of Madness, whatever they're called. Nice to see something new. I'm not buying any of it, but anyways, what do they got in the movie section? It's been a while since I took a little bit of a tour of the movie section. Anything new over here? What do they got in the collections? Walking Dead, Turtles, the whole Turtly Turtles Classic collection. The Dukes of Hazzard. I like the Expanse. I thought that was pretty good. South Park Insanity. What else do we have? Pokemon. No. Well, that's all that interests me. Let's see what else they got over here. Beetlejuice. Spirited Away. Ouija board. You guys like me taking video of the movies that are out here in my area? Got some Jurassic World. Let me know in the comments. Because I always check the movies too. I just figured as a toy channel, you guys don't want me checking that. Anyways, well, that's all we got. Let me head on over to the last couple places I want to stop at. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is one of the stores with the island. Maybe they got the Ghost Viper. Let's see, did they get any restocks or new Gamerverse stuff? They did get new Gamerverse stuff. And they did get crystal balls. Stacks of them. Look at those crystal balls.
Very good.
Balls of crystal. Look at them. Stacks. Starscream, Scavenger, Bone Cruncher, War Machine, Omega Red, Captain America, Venom. A bunch of these Stormtrooper Holiday Editions. R2-D2, Spirit Spider. What else do they have? Stingers. Blowtorch. What's this one? Star Screams. Excellion. See it up across the top there. But yeah, they got the Run-em-Up too. Interesting. All right, what do we have on this side? Kit Fisto, Ayala Sakura, Magna Guard, some Halloween edition Stormtroopers. How about on this side? King Keldor. What else do we have? Lex Luger, Steve Austin, Bianca Blair, Skelra, King, what's his name? Lawler. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got behind us. No air whoop? Any air whoops? No air whoops. Okay. Avatar. All right, what's behind me? Where is it? It's over. Where is it? 1 second. Oh man, they were just stacking up over there. They had all the new Hot Wheels. They were just stacking them up. I'm gonna go through them and get all the chases. Stalker, Cobra Commander, Cobra Troopers, Faker. Whoa. Dropping all the stuff. Oh look, that's because it's broken. Stop messing with that. I'll come back and pick that up in a sec. Toilets, anybody want any toilets? Chun-Li. What else do we have? Let's see if I can pick this up. 1 second. Oh, turd. What is this turd? What do we have over here? Venom, Skydive, he's new. Air Raid. Is this part of the Superion stuff? It is. Right? Yeah. Yep. Do they have them all? That'd be funny. Solus Prime back there. What's behind Venom? Waspinators, Excellions. Is this Galaxy version? That's Galaxy version number 106, Parallel Universe. Ooh. I don't know what's in that. What else do we have over here? Oh. We got all of the... Do we have the black suit Spidey? I don't see it. It's just the Anti-Venom 2099 Boricua suit. Upgraded suit. And yeah. Oh, look at these guys. This is the first time I've seen these here? I think it's the first time I've seen these here. What do we got in here? Chameleon. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Is that a black suit? No. Got an Iron Man. Ultimate. More Miles. Oh, a cane. Gosh. It's been a minute since I've seen a cane. Alright, I'm gonna go check what the heck? What is this? What?
Very good. Okay, very good.
Is this vintage scale? No, Black Series. Masters of Evil. Here. So you got Grievous, Thrawn, Vader. All three of them. Look at that. That's all new stuff. Holy moly. Getting stacked over here. He got the hardest working man though. On the pegs, Mando. That's nothing there. That's crazy, man. Did not see that. Just popped out of nowhere. All right, I'm gonna go check the NECA section because now I'm feeling lucky. Lucky. Mixmaster down there. Grimlock. What else? Man, I was hoping I'd get lucky out here and find me one of them ghost vipers. Charlotte Flair, Waller, Gunther, Rollins, Punk, LA Knight, CM Punk, Hulk Hogan. Alright, I don't see anything else. That's pretty cool, man. New stuff. I love it. New stuff, and I am unpacking more stuff over there, so here we go. This was really cool. What? I'm taking them all. Just kidding. I guess I'm gonna take a couple of these. Holy moly, here, let me take a picture so I can freak people to flip out. Look at that. Look at that. Holy moly, look at that. All right. Oh, we'll drop the phone there. All right. I'll grab a couple, leave a couple here. Blakeworth, Wally. Have fun chasing these bad boys down. Let's see if my insane luck continues. Let's see if we can wrap it up with the final find here. All right, here we go. This is another rarely. Oh, hold on 1 second. All right, doesn't look like they have the. Doesn't look like it upon first inspection that they have the Batwing, but all hope is not lost. Look at this goofus, Super Shredder. Interesting. I'm not in the.
Interesting.
You know, the shopping for it. That's a crazy looking thing right there. How long has it been since we've seen a Darwin? Rogue. Roscon is on, baby. We got it all again. Another one. We got two of them. Jedi Knight Yaren. Two Yarns back there. What the heck is this? I don't know. What? Interesting. Nothing I want. Looking for that freaking Batwing. But I'm so hyper focused on that stuff. I'm gonna miss a bunch of stuff. I know I am. So you guys can Count Chocula. You guys can call me out in the comments below when I miss something. Let's see, what else do we have? Off. I guess it was a no, kiddo. Chainsaw Man. What else do we have? I guess that's it. I don't see really a lot more, but that's a good find over there. That Frankenberry and Captain Chocula, or Count Chocula. That's a good find, though. Got a bunch of these. Yeah, I don't see anything else, though. That's capturing me. No animated Batwing. Just trying to make sure I don't miss it, because boy, I'd feel horrible if I did. I don't see anything behind me. You never know. Gotta look behind you too. Or if I see anything else, I'll turn the cameras back on. But that seemed to be the cool find. Look at this. Look at all these statues they got here, though. Look at all this. That DC icon stuff. A lot of One Piece stuff. Anyways, I thought I'd just capture that. Hey, Art, you missed all of it. Art's a big statue guy. All right, I'm heading out. Let's see what we got here. Batwing V2. We're in a GameStop. That's right by there. Batman. Which one is this one, though? Troika. Azrael. Riddler. Metamorpho. Azrael. Superman. Monarch. Who's this guy? Huh. Demogorgon. Green Lantern. Oh. Sub-Zero. Mirror Master. Ultraman. Star Killer. Jedi Temple Guard. Rex. 2 Rexes. Nihilus. Rock and Roll Disco. What's his face? Wonder Woman. Lieutenant in Phobos armor. Assault Intercessor. Professor X down there at the bottom. What else we got here? Ooh. We've got a Leatherneck. Footloose. Blowtorch. And Alpine. And a Sniper. Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Wolverine. You know what? I take it back. That Wolverine's good, but I'm still telling you guys that single joint is not okay. I mean, it's acceptable this time around because every other articulated piece of him makes it look good. Oh, look. They also have. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick him up. They also have another one of these. This is a great 2-pack. Don't care what anybody says. It's a great 2-pack. Don't care. Don't. Oh, look. Look what we even found here. Major Blood. New Sand Trooper. Chun-Li, Rave. We've got a Mindbender. Banshee. Green Goblin. We've got a Xmen 97 Jubilee. We've got a regular Clone Trooper. Right there. What else we got? Chewbacca right there. And I'll be taking this guy with me. One to rock, one to stock.
Very good.
I think that's
Okay,
it.
very good.
What else we got back here? We've got a Liu Kang and a Scorpion. That's what they're usually getting. Yeah, it's a Scorpion back there. All right. I think that's all we got. We got a Halo statue up there. Doom helmet. Also, got some good stuff at this GameStop. Which one, you might ask? The one at La Gran Pulga. All right, let's see you back at home. We're out. All right, collectors. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. So, did I find everything I was looking for? No. But did I find actually the number one-iest thing I was looking for? Yeah, I'm a G.I. Joe collector at heart. I'm also a big deal, big deals kind of collector at heart too. If I see a great deal, I got to go after it. And one of those great deals was that Batman animated Batwing. I didn't find it. That one was tough. Sometimes it's the way it goes. It's okay. I don't mind if I don't find it. I would like to find it on camera. I will pick it up if I find it. And I'd like to find it out on the mean streets of Ross. But anyways, what did we find out there? Well, let's just start off. Let's just talk a little bit about what we found out. GameStop had a bunch of Joes out there, like Major Blood. That was one of the biggest Joes that we found out there. You know, they had a kind of a mishmash, a mixed Blowtorch, I think, Leatherneck, Footloose out there as well. Just a good mix of Joes at the GameStop at La Gran Pulga. It's actually La Gran Plaza, but I call it La Gran Pulga. Anyways, what else did they have? Oh, GameStop had the Gamerverse Captain America Venom 2-pack. That's a good 2-pack. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what no shenanigans, some YouTubers. See, here's the thing, guys. You don't have to believe or you don't have to follow what every knucklehead YouTuber like me says to do. You really don't. This hobby is about what you like, not about what I like, not about what, that dude 3, channels over likes. It's about you. If I've always said, if you collect for yourself, you'll never be wrong. So collect for yourself. Now that said, there is one particular YouTuber that I watch and I take his word. I take his word on reviews as the solid truth. And to me, that's Articulated Ninja. It's dangerous for me to watch his reviews. Dangerous. Because, man, he has some great stuff on his channel. So anyways, we also found the Wolverine and Samurai 2-pack. The only one out of that's good. The Samurai is, in my opinion, not yours or anybody else's, in my opinion. I don't care about other people's opinions. In my opinion, the Samurai is trash. The Wolverine, I accept the single joint at his elbow. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's the best thing since sliced bread. We've been doing single joint elbows since, I don't know, for decades now. So it's a stupid technology. It's old. However, there is so much more articulation and ability to pose that Wolverine that he is good. That Wolverine is good. Now, you'll have to make the call if he's $60 worth of good. Is he? Isn't he? I don't know. I didn't earn your money. You'll have to make that call. I don't think it's worth it, but it's not a bad figure. It's not a bad figure. But is it $60 worth of not a bad figure? That you're going to have to make that call. I don't mind spending that to get the Wolverine. And I actually made a few bucks back from selling the Samurai. So ultimately, maybe it cost me like $35 for that Wolverine. Is it worth it? Is that Wolverine worth it? You'll have to make the decision on your own. Ross, slathering my hand with some kind of a disgusting sewer juice or whatever the heck was on and at different stores, that those KSO2s were slathered in sliminess, and I don't even know what the heck it was. But anyways, it was nasty. That's why I didn't buy any of them. Otherwise, I'd have bought a couple of them just to have like a little army of them, but I don't want to touch that. I ran into the car. I ran back into the car like this. Anyways, and we also found the Dungeons and Dragon Hank and what's her name? The invisible girl. She had the cloak on or whatever. But I didn't pick that one up. I'd rather have like the full. I don't even know if it exists. I didn't follow that particular Super 7. I'm not a big fan of Super 7, but I will buy their stuff on deep discount. And to me, that's about as discounty as you get. So it's all right. For $20, I'll pick up Hank. What else? The absolute winner, the absolute king of this haul or of this hunt, frickin' Walmart. Graphic. They just Hadouken the crap out of everybody. They just killed it. A restock of crystal balls. New Star Wars out there with the pack of evil or whatever, the box of evil, whatever they're called, Grievous, Thrawn, Vader, more new Star Wars, more new Transformers hitting the shelves out there, a restock on the Gamerverse, Captain America and Venom. That's not a restock, that was new, but then they did a restock of Omega Red and War Machine. That's pretty cool. I don't have any need for that particular Gamerverse pack. I'm okay with the ones that I have already, so I passed on that one. What else did they have? Oh, they had some new Transformers, Run Amok and Venom, I think. Is it Venomin? Is it Venom? Venom? I don't know. Whatever that freaking Transformers name was, but they had a bunch of new ones. Solus Prime, too, I think was another one. I don't know. There was just a lot of Transformers. And then the absolute huge score for me. Like I said, it's at the Lake Worth Walmart. I don't know if there's any left because I put that stuff up on Instagram like 10 minutes after I found it. So I don't know who else ran over there and got it. A bunch of people. And so when I say DFW, it's funny. I thought, this is just me rambling, I thought that there was a bunch of Dallas-Fort Worth collectors that were on YouTube. I just naturally assumed that I wasn't the only one. It feels like I'm the only one. Why? I mean, there's a couple of other retro channels right out there, but they really focus on the retro stuff, which is absolutely perfect. I mean, if that's what makes you smile, fantastic. I focus mostly on the new G.I. Joe classified and modern toys, with sometimes a guest appearance or a side quest of vintage, right? There's nothing wrong with vintage. I love it. I love my old vintage collection. But my focus is the newest. I thought there was more people in DFW. No, Cincy is out there. Cincy's out there. But he's really slowed down on the hunts. He's really tamed it down. I used to watch his hunts all the time. But anyways, and people, it's funny because people will put in a, message me or tell me whatever, what the heck is a DFW? Where are you? What state is that? I thought it was common knowledge that DFW meant Dallas-Fort Worth. I thought it was common knowledge. I guess not. So when I say DFW, I mean the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with 8.2 million people. I think is it the third largest market in the country? Something like that. I know, it's shocking, right? Something like that. It's insane. Like New York is the number one. And then I forgot what the other one is at the Los Angeles area. And then I think it's the DFW Metroplex. It's not one city. It's like a Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Irving, Euless. It's like a huge, it almost feels like, you know how Judge Dredd, Megapolis 1 or Mega City 1 is just one giant continuous city, but they call it the DFW, which is located in Texas. I know some people are saying, well, what state? It's in Texas. It's in Texas. So anyways, I thought there was more than me. If there are, leave them in the comments to see who else is. Maybe I'll follow them, right? I thought there was more collectors, more modern figure collectors. So leave it in the comments. Anyways, as I was saying, the top find out there. What was shocking to me to find out there. I had no delusions that I was going to find this thing. I was absolutely just like, what? I guess you guys heard it in my reaction. I was absolutely gobsmacked. The Ghost Viper. The Ghost Viper and the Dire Wolf Ghost, right? Holy moly. I know it's not supposed to be released until like, end of the week, end of the next week or something like that. But I'm glad I found it early. I'm going to rip into that. Usually when collectors like, the YouTube collectors and stuff, guys get it. They pay a premium to get it from like Robot Kingdom or someplace in China. I used to get some of my stuff from Australia. But then Australia said, you know what, we're not doing business with you anymore, America. I'm like, what? No, wait, you're my secret source. There's a lot of countries also putting a pause on that. So I don't know, whatever it is. I am just glad, I'm just glad that I was able to get it a little early from Walmart. I don't even want to talk about, any of the political stuff. This isn't a political channel. This is a toy channel. And sometimes, like I said, the tariffs and stuff affect this stuff. So I might touch on them tangentially. but I don't want to hear it. I just don't care about it. This is not a place to talk about politics. This is a place to talk about toys. That's what I'm focused in on. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. We've got enough insanity, enough craziness, enough worry and stress outside of this toy collecting habit. This is supposed to be our hobby, right? This is supposed to be where we have fun, and let's just try to keep it that way, right? This is where we come to relax. Hopefully, most of us. I know it can be a little stressful running around out there FOMOing. I have no doubt that everyone who pre-ordered I just got mine a little early. Everybody else will get their Ghost Viper in due time. So I hope there's not a shortage. I'm pretty sure everybody will get one. I like the way it looked. It looked fantastic. So we'll go over all that stuff. I picked up a few more items too. I'll tell you what, whatever, I will challenge. I do not think Kyle Peterson is going to even come close to touching the haul that I have this week. I thought it was going to be a smaller haul. I mean, like I did that video earlier in the week. What a freaking avalanche, tidal wave of toys hit my door this week. My wife was like, "What is wrong with you? What is your problem?" So anyways, having fun, just having fun, really, ultimately. It's just a fun habit and hobby. This is what I use to de-stress. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, the absolute winner was Walmart. They killed it with this. Go check out your Walmarts. They got a bunch of stuff hidden. I don't know why. So appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed the channel, if you enjoy the hunts, my shenanigans, the reviews, the customs, the news, the reviews, why not like, why not subscribe? So worst that could happen. You could see me at the Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show on whatever date this graphic says and grab yourself a deal, a steal, or a sticker. And we can have some fun and talk some toys. So special thanks to the members. Their input, generosity, and guidance allow me to bring you guys better content. As always, as long as you guys keep watching my shenanigans, I'll keep rolling them out.